All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Halloween sitcom reading. We're going to be doing The Office, Community, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and Friends. I won't go through everybody's roles right now, but we got Eric, we got me, we got Kate doing most of our scene description. She'll also be Phoebe later. For Friends, we got Anne, we got Aaron, we got Rudy, we got Charlie, we got Logan, we got Matt, Jeremy, Nicole, Jessica. So it's an all-star cast tonight. So yeah, we're going to be starting with The Office. So whenever you're good to go, Kate, go for it.
All right, The Office, Halloween. Fade in. Interior, Dunder Mifflin main office. Devin and Creed sit at their desk. Devin is dressed like an old-timey hobo. Creed is a vampire, for real. Pam is at reception dressed like a black cat. Michael enters upbeat carrying a blue bag.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Oh, that's great.
Hey, happy Halloween. Jan called.
Oh, okay.
Interior, Michael's office moments later. Michael sits at his desk.
I know why she's calling. It's the end of the month, and I was supposed to let somebody go by the end of the month.
He sighs and motions to the big blue bag.
And somehow I'm supposed to put on a costume and smile. Okay.
Jan, Levinson's office?
Hey, Sherry. Michael Scott returning.
Oh, she's in a meeting. She just wanted the name of the employee you let go.
Well, I'm going to wait till the end of the day because the book said it's best to wait till the end of the day.
I just need the name of who you're planning to let go.
I don't know yet. I will have to call her back.
I know she wanted the name.
Okay, Sherry.
Yeah?
If you were getting fired, how would you want to be told so that you could still be friends with the person firing you?
Jan wants the name as soon as possible, Michael.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll call her back. Wish I could fire Sherry.
Hey, I'm still here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No?
Okay.
All right, bye.
Hanging up now.
Michael hangs up and gives a look into the camera. Opening credits. Interior, Michael's office later. Michael sits at his desk, rubbing his forehead.
I mean, you hear about layoffs in the news when you actually have to do it yourself. It's heavy stuff.
It's revealed that Michael has a tiny papier-mâché version of himself attached to his right shoulder.
I mean, these are people's lives we're talking about.
Pam knocks and enters.
You wanted me?
Yes.
Pam enters. It's awkward. Michael's papier-mâché twin bounces up and down.
Paper mache?
Yes. Yes. Pam, I have to let somebody go today. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
Why did you put it off until Halloween?
Because it's very scary stuff.
Well, I think it's going to put a damper on the party a little.
You're worried about the party? There's a man's life at stake here.
So it's a man.
No, or a woman, a human life. If you had to guess, would it be based on their job performance, and who do you think deserves to be fired? Who would that be?
I just answered the phone.
And sometimes you just let it go to voicemail.
Your costume is fantastic.
I know.
Oh no, don't.
Hot.
Oh man, okay. I have to fire somebody.
All right, go for it.
Your costume is fantastic.
I know. I send away for it in July from a catalog.
Pam laughs too much, and Michael and his paper mache head double dance around.
Oh no! No, don't!
She pretends to be scared and leaves, both of them still laughing it up.
Oh man, okay. I have to fire somebody.
Interior main office, moments later. Dwight, dressed like a Sith Lord, sits at his desk, pushing his fake lightsaber in and out. Jim, dressed like a three-hole punch, reaches into the plastic pumpkin.
What is that? What are you supposed to be?
I'm a three-hole punch version of Jim, because you can have me either way, plain white Jim or three-hole punch.
Phyllis giggles. She is also dressed like a cat. Ryan looks like a douche, sans costume in the background.
That's great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Well, look at me. What about me?
What are you, a monk?
I'm a Sith Lord.
Oh.
Oh, big deal. 3 round pieces of paper taped to his shirt. This cost me $129.
Ass.
Cut to Kevin's ass. Kevin looks through a filing cabinet, dressed like Mr. Incredible. Michael approaches Oscar and Angela. Oscar is dressed like a blonde lady. Angela is dressed like a cat. But that makes sense.
Hey, you guys excited about the party? It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Oscar and Angela give Michael fake smiles and sounds of agreement.
Oh, look at you showing your colors. Bet you wish you wore a dress every day.
What are you implying?
All good. Happy Halloween. What happened to all these spooky decorations that we had? Cobwebs and such?
Yeah, I don't know. We put them up last night.
Cut to last night. The janitor vacuums up the cobwebs behind reception. Cut back to present.
Well, you know what? Go buy some more. I'll prove the overages. Sound good?
Yeah.
Good. Oh yeah. Also about budget stuff, I'm gonna need you to find like a unified, a full employee salary plus benefits, like 50 grand. I'm gonna need you to find 50 grand in the numbers.
But we don't keep 2 cents of.
Well, that's not what I'm saying. Just find it. Pretend that your jobs depend on it.
Michael gives a weak smile and walks away. Our accounting trio look concerned. Interior kitchen moments later. Michael enters, sees Kelly at the fridge dressed like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz.
Interesting take on Dorothy. I love it. Hey, you know what would be even better? Soccer ball and cleats.
Why is that?
Bend it like Beckham.
Oh, like the movie about the Indian girl who plays soccer?
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could do that. I don't really play soccer or anything.
I don't really have 2 heads, so.
Interior main office meanwhile. Jim and Dwight lean against Pam's reception desk.
Wait, what are you again? Oh, right. A 3-hole punch!
Cut to Jim is behind Pam at reception. Dwight is back at his desk.
Okay. Greatest strength.
Okay.
A dog-like obedience to authority.
Nice.
But that doesn't sound good.
Okay. How about the ultimate team player? Dwight is special.
Cut to Jim talking head.
But I don't believe that his talents are being used in this office. So Pam and I have to put his resume on monster.com, Google, Craigslist. We're really interested most in jobs that take Dwight out of state, preferably Alaska or India.
Cut back to Jim and Pam at reception.
You said gun nut.
Stick to his guns.
He and Pam share another laugh. I hope these two crazy kids get together someday. Cut to Angela, Kevin, and Oscar.
Well, I looked through all the budgets and there is one department.
Yeah.
That has 3 people
Yeah.
doing the work that could be done by 2.
This is great. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Interior Michael's office. Meanwhile, Michael sits at his desk, Dwight looming in front of him like Palpatine.
Who do you think it should be?
Jim, definitely.
No, Jim brings in money.
Phyllis, Stanley, Pam, Oscar, Meredith,
Michael crosses his arms.
Kevin, Angela.
Cut to Michael talking heads.
It's not a
Talking, not licking.
Although it does make sense to fire the least popular because it has the least effect on morale.
Cut back to Michael and Dwight.
One of the warehouse guys.
What? There was someone left off that list. Who?
Who is he saying?
Dwight exhales like Darth Vader.
You're right. I didn't even think of him.
No, Michael.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea.
No, not me.
Yeah, I could.
Not Dwight.
I'm not saying that's what he said.
I know that's what he said.
What?
Tell him not Dwight.
That's not a very nice thing to say about him.
Tell him to stop.
Are you kidding?
Quiet, you.
I agree. He'd land on his feet.
Make him be quiet.
Interior party room. Moments later, Pam and Angela prepare the snacks.
Those aren't chips and dip.
No, I made brownies. What?
I'm just trying to figure out why you're sabotaging things.
I made brownies.
And I made cookies. Same category.
Pam's puzzled. Cut to Pam talking head.
I'm guessing Angela's the one in the neighborhood who gives the trick-or-treaters some toothbrushes, pennies, walnuts.
Interior main office. Moments later, Jim sits at his desk. Pam is on the phone at reception.
Dunder Mifflin, this is Pam. Yeah. Just 1 second. I will transfer you to our manager, Michael Scott.
Jim's phone rings. He readies himself and answers it.
Michael Scott here. Yes, I'm the regional manager of this orifice. Dwight Schrute is amazing. Yeah. No, he's actually the single greatest employee of his generation. You know what? I'm going to tell you what. You hired Dwight K. Schrute, and he does not exceed every one of your wildest expectations. Well, then you can hold me, Michael Gary Scott, personally and financially responsible. Okay.
Pam continues to look delighted. She and Jim air high five. Cut to Dwight approaches Stanley, who's on the phone.
Stanley, could you come with me, please?
No.
Dwight hangs up Stanley's phone.
As assistant regional manager, look, I've got some bad news. You're fired. You need to pack up your things and go. I'm serious, Stanley. It's over. I'm sorry.
You're fired. Get your fingers off my phone.
Stanley laughs even harder and redials on his phone. Phyllis looks amused as well nearby. Interior, Michael's office. Moments later, Michael opens the door for Dwight.
So, how did it go with Stanley? How did you take it?
He wouldn't listen to me.
Oh, come on.
If you want to fire him, you're going to have to do it yourself.
I don't want to fire Stanley. I never said that. I'm certainly not going to do it myself. Get those big, baleful eyes staring at me. Yikes. Okay, just,
Michael waves Dwight away to close the door. Cut to Dwight sits at his desk on the phone, Stanley and Phyllis in the foreground, Pam at reception in the background.
Cumberland Mills? And how did you get my resume? Oh, no. I'm very flattered, don't get me wrong. I'm just not sure that it's my official resume, or if it's something that maybe a satisfied customer posted online. What does it say under martial arts training? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to supplement that. Can I have your fax number?
Pam is smiling.
Would I ever leave this company?
Cut to Dwight talking head.
Look, I'm all about loyalty. In fact, I feel like part of what I'm getting paid for here is my loyalty.
Cut to Dwight faxes his resume with modifications, assisted by Pam.
But if there were somewhere else that valued that loyalty more highly.
Cut back to Dwight talking head.
I'm going wherever they value my loyalty most.
Interior kitchen, later. Ryan heads for the bathroom. Oscar exits.
Oh, hey.
Oscar starts to walk away.
Oh, your dress is stuck in the back.
Oh.
Ryan enters the bathroom. Oscar looks a little embarrassed. Interior main office, meanwhile. Dwight is on the phone at his desk. Jim and Pam eavesdrop at reception.
So you got the facts? So why didn't you add it to the resume? What do you mean? Of course martial arts training is relevant. Oh, excuse me. I know about a billion agents that would beg to differ.
Jim looks directly in the camera.
Yeah, I get a little frustrated when I'm dealing with incompetence. Well, you know what? You can go to hell too. And I will see you there, burning. Fine. Okay, wait. So you'll tell me if you've made a decision?
Dwight hangs up, dejected. Pam and Jim look pleasantly surprised.
Jim is really talented.
Cut to Pam talking head.
And he should be the one who's like getting a better job offer. Like, for real.
Cut back to Jim and Pam at reception.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you should go for that job.
It's in Maryland.
Yeah, but I mean, look at the salary. And it's definitely a step up and a challenge.
Jim is getting more and more sad.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I will.
He walks away.
Jim.
Jim? No. Interior Michael's office, meanwhile. Dwight stands outside the door, a morose Michael inside.
This is called leveraging an offer.
Dwight knocks and enters.
Michael, can I talk to you for a moment?
Oh, no.
I just thought you should know that I was offered a job with a better pay, better benefits, and a better title at Cumberland Mill.
Fantastic!
And I turned it down.
What? That would have solved all of my problems.
Out of loyalty for this company.
Oh, you idiot. Ugh.
So I was hoping to be made assistant regional manager.
If you left, I wouldn't have to fire anybody.
But then you wouldn't have me here.
Big deal. Oh, it would have worked out so well. Can you get it back?
It's in Maryland.
You can call. Can you call him?
I can't. I suppose no. They never really made me an offer anyway.
Ah, why are you torturing me?
Dwight smiles awkwardly into the camera.
God!
Cut to Jim talking head.
Honestly, I don't think that Michael has the slightest clue who he's going to fire. I think he keeps hoping that someone's going to volunteer or be run over by a bus before the deadline. But in the end, really, what's going to happen is it's going to be the first person to give him a dirty look in the hall. And therein lies the true essence of his charisma.
Can I speak to you a minute?
Yes.
Michael removes his second head and enters his office. Closes the blinds. Jim exits the conference room and looks into the camera, concerned. Pam looks worried from reception. Hey, you wanted him to move to Maryland, girlfriend. Jim enters Michael's office. The door closes. Dwight puts his Sith hood up. Good, good. He makes a throat-slitting motion towards Pam. She stares at Michael's door. Interior, Michael's office continuous. Jim sits in front of Michael, tail between his legs.
Michael, I really didn't mean to.
Help me.
I'm sorry?
I want you to roleplay firing me. I want you to fire me, and I will take it.
Oh, you want me to be you?
Yes.
Okay.
I want you to be me, and I will be Creed.
Oh, are you firing Creed?
No. That's the first thing came in head.
We should switch seats in order to.
That's a good idea.
Excuse me.
Jim walks past Michael as they sit in each other's seats. Jim pushes a Kleenex box towards Michael.
I'm sorry, but I have to let you go. And it's purely budgetary. It's not personal.
Yeah! I'm gonna kill myself!
Wow.
I'm gonna kill myself and it's your fault!
That's an overreaction.
Corporate is really breathing down my neck, and they're saying this has to be done by the end of the month.
Michael, is this... Are you... Or is this Creed?
This is great. I'm improvising.
Okay.
So just trying to keep up.
The phone rings.
I'm very angry.
Hold that thought, Creed.
I'm gonna kill you for firing me.
Michael Scott here. Toby? I really have to take this, Creed, so it was really worth...
Get off. No.
Michael and Jim switch back. Michael motions for Jim to leave.
Just, yeah.
Interior main office continuous. Pam grabs Jim's hand as he exits Michael's office.
What happened?
It wasn't me.
Oh, that was the craziest.
I know.
Jim walks away from her.
Because I was...
Long, awkward beat. Pam walks away, as she should. Michael exits his office. Dwight eyeballs him.
Hey, Creed?
Huh?
Can I talk to you for a second?
Creed removes his glasses and his fangs. Interior Michael's office moments later. Creed sits opposite Michael.
You are great. Very ambitious. And I feel like you want more than this little office has to offer. And I understand that you want to just spread your wings and fly the coop.
What are you telling me?
We're going to have to... You want something better.
No, I don't. I want to stay right here.
No, you want to leave.
No, I want to stay here.
Why are you making this so hard?
I think there's a misunderstanding, Michael.
I think you're right.
Can I go?
No. Of course you can't go. We haven't even started this horrible process of... okay, Creed. I need to let somebody go today. They told me I need to let somebody go. And as much as I think you're a great guy and I like you, goodbye.
Let's fight it.
Michael chugs from his world's greatest boss mug.
Let's call Jan and fight this thing together like the old days.
What old days? What are you talking about?
You start the paperwork yet?
It's right here on the desk, yeah.
You don't have to do this, Michael.
I can't.
Undo it.
Cut to outside of Michael's door. We continue to hear him arguing with Creed.
I can't change anything.
No, you have the power to undo it. You undo it, Michael. Undo it.
Jim, Phyllis, Stanley, Angela, and Kevin all react. Cut to Michael talking head.
Yeah, I went hunting once. Shot the deer in the leg. Had to kill it with a shovel. Took about an hour. Why do you ask?
Cut back to Michael and Creed.
I have to fire somebody. Today, okay?
Fine. Fire someone else. Fire Devin. He's terrible. I am so much better at my job than Devin.
Okay, well, I've already picked you, and you know that. So unless I just go through with this, you're always going to look at me as the guy who almost fired you.
No. I will forget so fast. You will be my savior. You're the guy who gave me my life back. Thank you. I knew you'd see it my way, Michael. God bless you. You're a fine man.
Don't.
Listen, you will not regret this either. Devin's terrible. No one's going to miss him. Good, 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 good.
Creed leaves. Interior main office continuous. Creed walks back to his desk and Michael exits his office.
Devin, could I talk to you for a sec?
Devin hangs up his phone in the distance. Who the fuck is Devin? Interior Michael's office moments later. Devin, whoever that is, sits opposite Michael, I guess.
Creed is an idiot. You know that.
Well, he...
No. You had it right the first time.
Well, maybe I did.
Exactly. You gotta go with your gut, man.
Well, no, I can't. No, I can't go back. I would look like an idiot.
That's why I'm being fired.
No.
So you might look like an idiot.
No, it was all the stuff that I'd said. It was the business downturn, the cutbacks, and
This is unbelievable.
I just hope that you and I can remain friends.
Devin is flabbergasted. Flabbergasted, I say. Interior main office moments later. Devin storms past reception.
Devin, wait, please, look. In addition to severance and everything I want to give you.
Michael takes out his wallet.
This gift certificate to Chili's.
Devin's stunned.
From me, okay? No hard feelings?
Devin takes the gift certificate, rips it up into tiny little pieces.
Kevin, Jim, Pam, Kelly, Toby, Oscar, Meredith, Phyllis, Stanley, or the Temp? If any of you want to meet me for a drink, I'm going to be at Poor Richard's, and the rest of you can go to hell.
Devin leaves. Most of the employees get ready to leave.
What about the Halloween party?
Jim follows the others out the door.
Oh, hey, wait, Jim. I'm sorry for pushing you toward Cumberland.
Jim just shrugs.
Seriously, if you left here, I would blow my brains out.
They both chuckle, and Jim motions to the door. Pam grabs her stuff.
That's just a figure of speech, you know? Blow your brains out. Come on. All it really means is that we're friends.
Pam and Jim walk out the door, much happier. Cut to Jim talking head.
I mean, who else is she going to talk to if I'm gone, right? I mean, if she left, I wouldn't blow my brains out. Of course, I would take that job in Maryland because it's double the pay and soft shell crab just happens to be my favorite food.
Exterior parking lot moments later. Devin approaches Michael's car with a giant pumpkin. He smashes it on the windshield, spreads it all around, and bails. Interior main office meanwhile. Michael picks up the pieces of the Chili's gift certificates.
I love Halloween. You know, it's just fun. Every year, it's just fun.
Michael packs up his papier-mâché head in his office. Dwight walks by with his lightsaber.
Last Halloween, I came as Janet Jackson's boo.
Cut to Michael in the elevator.
It was topical. People got a big kick out of it.
Michael walks past the front security desk.
The year before that, I came as Monica Lewinsky, and I wore a stained dress.
Oh, Michael. Exterior parking lot continuous. Michael cleans the pumpkin from his car with a giant brush.
The year before that, I also came as Monica Lewinsky. And before that, I was OJ. It was pretty funny.
Cut to Michael talking heads. Michael has the papier-mâché back on his shoulder.
Oh, I wish you were here last year.
Interior, exterior, Michael's house later. Michael enters his house, cut to him on his couch looking sad. The doorbell rings and he opens the front door.
Trick or treat!
Hey, how you doing? Wow, you guys look great.
I'm a bumblebee!
You look great. And you're a princess?
A fairy princess.
Well, excuse me. Michael struggles to open the bag of candy.
A fairy princess? You're very princess.
Somewhere there's a lion.
You're a lion? Wow. I want to hear your...
The bag of candy bursts open. Some pieces fall out.
Okay, that's all yours. That's all yours.
Michael and the trick-or-treaters grab for the candy.
Grab it. Grab it. You guys are you're gonna get all of these.
Aw, see, Michael's not so bad. Fuck you, Devin. The end.
Hey.
Can I just say, Aaron?
Community.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Yes,
sorry,
go
are you
ahead.
going to do an intro?
No, I was just going to say we're moving on to community. Yeah, go for it.
Cool. Community. Horror fiction in 7 spooky steps. Fade in. Interior study room, night. Britta pours Fruit Loops into a bowl amongst other snacks on the table. There's Lucky Charms, tortillas, mini chocolate donuts. What the fuck, Britta? Britta holds up some blood red dip.
Remember, you guys can have dip too.
She picks up a rubber spider on a string.
And don't be afraid to play with the rubber spider.
Shirley is judging Britta from afar.
Ask again. Are you sure I can't bring anything?
Pierce sits at the table being himself.
I don't understand. We're having a party before we're going to the real party.
Britta's nodding, upbeat.
Sometimes I think young people are making this crap up.
It's a pre-party. It's informal, intimate, and just for us. And I told you guys you didn't have to dress up.
Ben is dressed kind of like Doctor Who, but in a Jedi robe. Troy looks kind of like a British Bobby.
Oh, we were wearing this when you called.
Yeah, when we dress up, you'll know it.
They dance, high five, pop, and lock, maybe? Annie sits nearby on Britta's laptop.
There's nothing in your playlist but Spooky Party, the Beetlejuice soundtrack, and NPR podcast.
Oh, we could listen to one of those. I have Michelle Norris interviewing Errol Morris. Don't worry, they address it.
Jeff enters dressed douchily, texting on his phone.
Okay, let's make this quick. I've got 3 more polite appearances to make tonight.
Annie chuckles at Jeff's costume.
What? I'm one of the Fast and Furious guys.
Which one?
Oh, I don't know. I don't watch that crap. I just pick a costume girls will like.
Yeah. Can I have a quick conversation with you?
Doubtful, but I support the dream.
Britta leads Jeff out of the room. Annie dances to the playlist. Cut to Britta and Jeff.
Remember when I made you guys fill out those anonymous personality tests for my psych class?
Listen, if you dropped them in a puddle...
No, I processed the results as per my assignment, and Jeff, one of our friends, is deeply disturbed.
Thunderclap. The lights go on and off. Oscar winner Dean Pelton sneaks up, dressed like a witch. You go, Dean.
Trick or Dean. Don't forget to come by our Halloween Scaretacular dance starting in the cafeteria at 9:30. Also, I had the lights rigged to flicker because it's Halloween.
It's been happening for a week.
Halloween week.
Dean Pelton leaves.
So the lights will work on November 1st?
All Saints Day. Come on.
Another blast of thunder. The lights flicker again.
I'm sorry. You were about to get ridiculous?
Britta shows Jeff the report.
Look, one of the tests came back with a 70 out of 75 red flags for an extreme personality disorder. Extreme, Jeff!
Like a Dorito?
A sociopathic Dorito. A Cool Ranch lunatic. Only instead of zest, Jeff, one member of our study group has homicidal tendencies.
More thunder. Lightning. Very, very frightening. Galileo! Galileo! We see the rest of the study group dancing around from Jeff and Britta's point of view.
I think one member of our group is an overzealous psych major. He probably just gritted the test somehow.
No, I double-checked them. Wait, are people using my name to mean like to make a small mistake?
Yes.
The study group continues to dance like there's no tomorrow. And maybe, just maybe, there isn't. Cut to opening credits, spooky edition. Cut back to Jeff and Britta re-enter the study room.
Let's make this party fast and furious in that order.
Yeah, I want to go to the dance. The dean's got free taco meat from the army.
We can go to the dance in a bit, but first...
Britta grabs Troy and Abed, leads them to the couches.
But why don't we tell some scary stories?
The group groans, follows Britta to the couches. Shirley sits with Troy and Annie. Britta sits between Jeff and Abed.
Good. I'll start with a story about a horrible fate befalling innocent people, and then I'm curious to get individual reactions.
The rest of the group continues to look annoyed.
There was a couple in a car in the woods making out or something.
Cut to exterior woods night. A lone car lies in the distance, headlights on. In the car, Jeff and Britta make out or something.
I think I heard something.
It's just the sound of my heart, baby.
They kiss again.
Oh my God!
I'll stop when you stop.
Nice.
Oh, the newscaster is saying something.
He was last seen in the woods and has a thingy for a hand, a hook thing where his hand should be. You know what I mean. Oh wait,
That's the one before that, Eric. Sorry.
My bad. I'll do the other
At the
one.
top of the page, yeah.
In the news today, top story: an escaped convict from the asylum has escaped, and he's mental and on the loose and stuff.
Oh my God, that sounds dangerous.
I'm sure it's no biggie, but I am a horny man, and I'm only half present.
Jeff leans in for a kiss and Britta pushes him away.
Again, he was last seen in the woods and has a thingy for a hand, a hook thingy where his hand should be. You know what I mean.
That sounds dangerous.
Fine, I'll get out and go look.
Jeff exits the car. Smart move.
But then I'm entitled to sex.
The hook hand escaped metal patient guy appears. Hook in hand. Out of the hand. Jeff gasps. The hook hand man attacks him.
Oh, I'm getting stabbed with this hook hand thing.
Oh my God, I was right.
Cut back to interior study room at night.
And then the woman was screaming and the man got killed. Abed?
Yep.
How did that story make you feel?
Embarrassed.
That's an odd reaction.
I don't think so.
Not to me.
Seems fair.
Britta waves her hand to shush them.
What embarrassed you about it?
I didn't care about the characters.
Didn't care for them?
Stupid. They literally put themselves in danger. When they were warned about it, the guy got out of the car.
Do you believe he was stupid? Do you believe because he was stupid he deserved to die?
What the hell kind of party is this?
I suppose from a creative standpoint, some characters deserve to die. I mean, ones that lack common sense or survival instinct. Your story's not scary because the character's making choices that the audience wouldn't make. Plus, you need a smarter lead. Here, like this. It's a dark, cold night in the woods. Establish a traditional log cabin. Then cut to.
Cut to interior traditional log cabin. Abed enters. Britta follows.
Here we are. A log cabin I rented so we could be intimate and safety because it's not the 50s. We don't have to park in NECA. That's inspiration point.
That makes sense. I'm turned on by how logical you are.
I'm comforted by your shiny hair and facial symmetry. I just brushed my teeth, so this would be the optimal time to kiss.
And they kiss.
Enjoyable. Soft lips, right level of moisture.
Would you like to do it again?
No. We should listen to the radio, or to the news on this radio.
And he holds up the radio he magically has.
I brought it as a cautionary measure. This cabin is within walking distance of the local insane asylum.
And they sit.
Ah, this is why you rented it at such a reasonable rate.
Yes.
I hope you're as fertile as I am tonight.
Or.
He turns on the radio. Funky music plays for a really long time as they remain still. Cut back to interior study room at night. Abed hums along to the funky music. Everybody glares at him, except for Troy, of course, who moves to the rhythm.
Abed, why are you doing the whole song?
Well, they wouldn't turn the radio on at the pertinent news broadcast. It's too coincidental, but I'll jump ahead in time.
Cut back to interior traditional log cabin.
What was that?
Based on the news report we just heard, I assume it's the deranged hook-handed killer who's escaped from the asylum security system failed.
They shouldn't have cut corners, although it is understandable given the economic downturn. Should we go check?
No. We should call 911 on my fully charged cell phone. Lock all the doors and then stand back to back in the middle of the room holding knives.
Cut to Britta and Abed in the middle of the room, back to back, holding knives. Crickets chirp from outside. Inside, it's silent. After a long beat,
I love you.
cut back to interior study room.
Do these people ever die or what?
Eventually, once it had been earned.
His enthusiasm quickly fades and he sits back.
Well, it looks like you're barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah. You want to hear a scary story? I've got a scary story.
Cut to interior traditional log cabin. Jeff enters carrying Annie, both of them dressed in old-timey clothes. Victorian, perhaps?
Thank you for pulling me from that carriage. I don't know what could have frightened my horses so.
Many vile creatures make these woods their home. Some even warn of monsters.
I don't believe in monsters. I lost my place, but I found it. I believe every man has good within.
Jeff stares at Annie's neck.
I must retrieve my books from the debris tomorrow.
Close up on Annie's neck. Jeff licks his lip, leans in for a bite, fangs bared.
I'm a school teacher. Many children rely on me to educate them.
Jeff changes his mind and puts Annie down.
Be gone, innocent one!
What's wrong?
You may choose not to believe in them, but I am a monster, and I must feed.
Jeff opens a cabinet, revealing a pale, bite-ridden Britta.
Don't judge me for my weakness.
Stifle your slackened maw, you drained and tainted.
Fine with this.
Annie runs for the door, scared.
Wait!
She turns back.
Teach me to read.
Oh.
Cut to Annie teaching vampire Jeff to read.
What?
Sound it out.
Dissolve to Jeff is still struggling.
Word. Dog. Hates. Cat.
Dissolve to Jeff reads a big, big book. I'm talking thick.
That's hilarious.
That's what she said.
All right, 1 second. Here we go. Oh, let me just take a. Hold on.
Line break.
Happy birthday, Matt.
Well, I know.
Thank
You did it.
And okay. Oh, reason not the need. Our basest beggars are in the poorest things superfluous. Florist.
Yes, yes, yes.
They hug.
You should be proud of how much I've changed you.
Thank you for helping me. But I'm afraid some monsters cannot change.
No, resist your craving.
Annie backs away from Jeff.
Just pick up a good book and read.
Your porcelain neck in the light of the full moon. Too appetizing.
Unfortunate for you.
What? Annie's eyes turn yellow.
You see, some monsters cannot change, but others can.
What is this?
Annie sprouts werewolf ears.
I'm a werewolf that feeds on selfish vampires.
Annie's head turns into a CGI werewolf head. Jeff looks panicked. His fangs return. CGI Annie Wolf lunges at him. Cut back to interior study room.
And she ripped into his torso like a gerbil shredding a Quaker Oats box, sending chunks of vascura and an aerosol mist of blood all over the skanky concubine.
The rest of the group is horrified.
Then she flossed her teeth with his tendons, and because he was a vampire, he lived through all of it. He had to watch her swallow his last eyeball. He kept it attached to the optic nerve so he could see down her throat to his partially digested flesh in her stomach.
Another blast of thunder. The group continues to look terrified.
See? There was a twist.
Jeff and Britta exchange a look. You've been killing people, Annie? And who did the CGI for you? Who did the CGI for you with the werewolf transformation? That special effects team on Van Helsing? Nice try, Summers.
Wow, Annie. I didn't know you were such a fan of gore.
It's Halloween. If you're going to tell a scary story, give it some texture.
Wasn't that great?
Well, your texture was so discompassionately macabre, as if without the slightest regard for human life.
That's enough. Stop pinning ribbons for her. Why does Annie get to be good at everything? You guys want to hear a real, legit scary story?
Cut to interior traditional log cabin. Troy carries Abed through the front door. They're both dressed like fighter pilots.
Hello? Is anyone there? I need help.
Pierce enters dressed like Rick from Rick and Morty. Dan Hermanception.
Oh, thank God. An old doctor. Me and my partner are top gunfighter pilots, the best of the best. Our F-15 went down in the woods.
I thought I heard something awesome out there. Please, come in for first aids and what have you.
Pierce holds up 2 champagne glasses with a green liquid inside. Troy and Abed take the glasses.
Drinks from a stranger.
So medical. Thank you.
They drink the glasses, hand them to Pierce, then faint. Cut to a blurry Pierce stands over Troy and Abed, who lie on a cot covered with a sheet.
Wakey, wakey.
What's going on?
Pierce is wearing a bloody apron.
Haha, this cabin is my lab where I do weird experiments on people.
Pierce whips the sheet off Troy and Abed. They have been sewn together.
Look!
No! Forcing me together forever!
Ha, I sewed you together. I totally sewed you together. Ha ha.
Ah! 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 Abed, now that we're sewn together, do we have ESP?
Yes, we can totally destroy him with mind powers.
Troy and Abed rise up. Their eyes glow red like Spider-Man. A frying pan twitches from the stove. It flies across the room and smacks Pierce in the head.
Ow!
Troy and Abed make a knife fly up and slice a nearby sandwich, then make the sandwich fly over to them. Kind of a waste of your mind powers, if you ask me, guys. Oh, I'm missing the point, aren't I? Knife joke. Troy and Abed each take their sandwich halves.
Cool. You tried to destroy us.
But you only made us more
awesome.
They eat their sandwiches.
No, I'm legit jealous.
Troy and Abed use their mind powers to hit Pierce with the frying pan again. Pierce loses consciousness. Cut to a blurry Troy and Abed stand over Pierce, who's lying on the cot and covered with the sheet now instead. Looks like the hand is on the other foot now, right?
Haha.
Now you're the subject.
What? What? Tell me more.
We sewed your butt to your chest.
Whips the sheet off Pierce. They did sew Pierce's butt to his chest.
No! Wait. Ha! You fools. By sewing my butt to my chest, you've given me boobs I can touch all day.
With what?
With what?
And Pierce looks down. His hands are on his bait. I was right.
No!
His bait are his hands. His hands are his bait. She's my sister. She's my daughter. My sister. My daughter. Pierce touches his butt boobs with his feet hands.
No! No!
Cut back to a study room. Troy simulates Pierce's dilemma.
No! Feet hands!
What did I do to deserve that? Keep me out of your stupid stories.
I didn't say it was you. I said he was a crazy old racist doctor.
Yeah, and I'm your crazy old racist friend. I was anyway, now I'm not so sure.
It's just a story, Pierce.
Yeah? Well, so's this.
Cut to interior, traditional log cabin. Pierce sits by the fireplace with a glass of wine, Hugh Hefner style, wearing a bad wig, as Annie, Britta, and Shirley stand sexily in the background.
Come back to bed, Magnum.
In a moment, girls. I'm just enjoying an expensive postcoital brandy.
Okay, so it's brandy, not wine. Sorry. The ladies headed to the bedroom, disappointed. Troy and Abed burst in, dressed like gangbangers, guns cocked.
Yo, 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 what's we got here?
This is a home invasion, you jive, mother.
Easy, easy, easy. Nobody has to get hurt here.
Yeah, that's right, Honky. You take it real easy and give us all your expensive brandy and hubcaps.
Yeah.
Okay, but...
Pierce grabs Troy and Abed's guns, throwing them aside.
Oh, man.
Pierce punches Troy, then Abed returns to punching Troy.
Oh, you are still relevant!
Pierce whips out his man dick off screen.
Oh my god!
Pierce knocks Troy over with his schlong. His back to the bedroom.
Okay, I'm ready for my birthday spanking. Which of you girls knows how to count to 30?
Cut back to his study room. Pierce nods to himself, proud. Everybody just stares.
What the hell was that?
That wasn't even a ghost story. It was like an episode of some show we're all too young to have heard of.
Fine, I chopped up both your bodies.
So that was us? You were Magnum?
Bellam, Pakistan, want to try me?
Guys, I think these stories are starting to get personal.
And so needlessly violent. What happened to the days when ghost stories were just about good versus evil? Once upon a time.
Cut to traditional log cabin. Rock music plays from a boombox as Jeff, Troy, Britta, Ed, and Annie party like youngsters.
Oh man, my drugs are wearing off. Who's got more?
Here you go, baby.
Britta picks up the giant cylinder of weed. Hey, that's mine. She pours the weed all over herself. Waste.
All right. This is my kind of pot bong.
The room suddenly becomes filled with red light. They hear a roar in the distance. Annie and Troy look out the window.
Yo, Django, check it out. Storms of locusts and tornadoes and frogs.
I don't care. I lived in New York.
Britta goes outside. Another distant monster noise as the red light fades a bit. Britta re-enters, drenched in blood.
Ah!
Ugh, it's like New York out there.
We interrupt your death metal to bring heavy news. All the good Christians got raptured up to heaven. So if you're hearing this, good news is you're the coolest people in the world.
Yes.
The bad news is the world is over. This is NPR.
Oh man, end of days. Could anything suck harder than this?
Patio door whips open. Why? It's Dean Pelton, dressed like a sexy devil.
Hello.
Freaks out.
Hello here. Just popping by with a little damnation orientation. Here's the sketch. At 10, you'll be buried neck deep in scorpions. 11:15, lava enemas, followed by Pilates.
Oh, that's good. I like Pilates.
Pilates.
Pilates is the demon that eats your genitals. But first, stabby.
Dean lunges at the group with his pitchfork.
For whom do ye cry out? All the good people are gone.
The group continues to panic as Shirley appears in a flash of white light.
Whoa, it's our friend we used to pick on for being Christian.
Oh my god.
She looks great.
That's you, buddy.
A righteous wind blows off to Pilates.
He flies out the patio door.
Thank you for saving us, Shirley. I mean, your name's not Shirley. This is a story about strangers. Anywho, can you please take us to heaven now, please?
The group is hopeful.
Ooh, I cannot. I just come to say goodbye and on my way to Abraham's bosom.
The group is bummed. This Abraham guy sounds hot.
Bye. I forgive you.
Shirley fades away. The front door bursts open with a blast of thunder. The group panics as Dean Pelton enters with a fucking chainsaw.
Gay marriage.
Cut back to study room.
And he chainsawed them to bits. And then he put them back together and then he chainsawed them again. Forever.
Was Jeff in that story? Why was my name Django?
Surely that wasn't a horror story. That was a sermon. You ruined a Brita party. That's like letting poop spoil.
Everybody starts to get up.
No, wait, no.
Britta and Jeff run to the door and block everybody's way.
Nobody can leave until we figure this out.
Figure what out?
Long story short, those psych tests I made you take came back. Turns out one of you is probably a homicidal maniac.
After a beat, the gang reacts with confusion.
That's stupid.
I have a responsibility as a practitioner of the mental arts to figure out which one of you is sick and get you the treatment you need. You're a danger to yourself and others in your current state.
We've known each other 2 years. None of us are murderers.
No, but one of you has the potential. If we leave here now, do you know what might happen?
Cut to hallway. Troy and Abed walk together, discussing. Their mouths do not match what they are saying.
Monkey Bone is good, but Monkey Bone 2 is the best.
Why don't we eat strawberries?
A hooded killer kills Troy and Abed with 2 axes.
Blech.
Interior ladies' room. Annie and Shirley put on makeup. They turn to see the hooded killer holding a knife. They scream. Interior study room. Jeff and Pierce clink a drink martinis glasses. They suddenly slump down. The hooded killer rises from the floor holding a tiny bottle of poison. Interior library. Britta reads War and Peace. Hardy har har. The hooded killer chokes her. Cut back to a befuddled Pierce. Shirley, Troy, Abed, and Annie. They back away from Britta.
Britta, what are you describing?
What?
Jeff moves away from Britta too.
Those images in their head like that.
Lee's the same kind of person that would make us tell ghost stories in order to secretly study our minds.
I'm worried that one of you
One of us? You took that test too, right?
What are you saying?
Cut to the hooded killer whips off the hood to reveal it's Britta. So Britta killed Britta. How did I not see that coming?
Ha 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 ha.
Cut back to the real Britta gasps.
Oh my God, what if it's me?
Ooh.
Gotta be her.
Wait, this is crazy. We're getting freaked out because it's Halloween. We just need to settle down.
The lights turn off, plunging everyone into darkness. Just like in the second shitty J.J. Abrams Star Trek movie. Sorry if you liked it. The lights came back on. Everybody freaks. Shirley smashes the bottle. Abed wields a chair. Troy has pencil fingers.
I'll kill you!
Pierce wields a fire extinguisher.
You don't want to be barium sulfated.
You can say that again. Britta wields a tiny knife.
Get away from me.
Annie wields scissors.
Get back, psychos. I'll slit your throats and bathe in your blood.
Whoa! What has happened to all of you?
You heard all the stories? Anyone here could be a psycho.
Thinking that is what psycho. Here, I have a story that I think might help.
Cut to traditional log cabin. The whole group clinks together mugs wearing festive sweaters. The hooded killer bursts in with the hook hand. The group freaked out.
Ah.
Whoa! Wait! Before you do anything, tell us why you kill people.
The hooded killer whips off his hood. It's Chang.
Fear.
The group is confused.
I kill because I'm afraid. Somebody please give me a hug.
Aww.
Get in here.
Everybody hugs Chang.
Love hugs. Love hugs.
It's okay.
Let it out. It's okay.
Cut back to a study room. The group is unconvinced.
You're welcome.
That's the gayest crap I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, Jeff. Why are you always so determined to have us relax, put down our weapons?
Maybe he's a remorseless madman with no empathy who eludes detection by manipulating others.
Jeff gives Britta a the fuck face.
Yeah, Jeff, maybe we should go through your test answers one by one.
It doesn't matter. I filled mine out randomly.
On.
What? You idiot, that was probably the test that returned the psychotic result.
Maybe.
What sociopath doesn't offer information like an hour ago?
No, I'm no sociopath. I always know what I'm doing is wrong. Just the guy that doesn't like doing work or getting yelled at. So if you think about it, that makes me the sanest person here.
Ooh.
Britta hands Jeff one of the tests.
Is this your test or what?
How should I know? It's just a lot of bubbles.
Wait, give me those.
And he grabs the test.
Why are these scores on the bottom of the sheet? They should be... Britta, look at the arrow. You ran them upside down in the machine.
Britta did.
Whatever, I'll run them through again, and you guys are going to stop using my name to mean making a tiny, understandable mistake.
1 hour later, cut to the group stares at the test, spreads out on the table.
So we're all insane.
Well, except for this person.
Points to the one test at the front.
That one mine?
We should figure it out, right? If one of us isn't crazy, it's only fair that the rest of us know who they are.
Or we could hold on to the comforting notion that any one of us might be Same.
Yeah. Okay. We learned an important lesson tonight. We should never make the Brita of Britaing each other's feelings.
You're using it wrong.
You Britted Rita.
Group grabs their stuff and starts to leave.
Yeah, way to pull an op-ed.
I don't get it.
Shirley, don't pierce.
I don't get it.
Happy Halloween from appears on screen. We see that Annie, Jeff, Britta, Troy, Shirley, and Pierce got the psycho result, which means the normal test results were Abed. I'd still watch out for that guy. Cut 2, traditional log cabin. Pierce lays on the cot with his feet hands.
Guys, it's been 3 days. When are you going to let me go?
Troy and Abed sit on the couch, their fighter pilot uniforms.
At least say something. Guys.
Let him go.
Let me think.
David rubs Troy's chin for him.
No. More brandy?
Don't mind if I do.
Troy pours brandy into Abed's mouth.
That's terrible.
Should we get back to our F-15 that we repaired with our minds?
I was thinking the same thing. I
I know.
know. Jinx. Double jinx. Triple jinx. Troy and Abed sewn together.
Lightning strikes again, just as Ozzy Osbourne and Token once predicted. Fade out.
God, guys. So awesome. There we go. Go for it.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Who got Dee pregnant? Title, 5:30 p.m. on a Saturday, Philadelphia, PA.
I'm so pumped, dude. I hope I get to see at least one ancient spirit.
I think we should get some chalk and some erasers.
Fade in. Interior Patty's Pub. Mac, Charlie, and Frank are at the counter.
Because that dust cloud, really showed the laser beam arms. So you can see.
Ooh, get a little dust cloud going.
Frank throws a duffel bag onto the counter.
We got to spend a lot of time in the Civil War section.
Dee sits behind the counter eating a sandwich. Dennis packs another bag next to Mac.
Go for it.
Dennis packs another bag next to Mac.
No, we're not doing the Civil War section, Frank. We're going to hit up ancient Egypt, though. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that, and we're sticking together.
Just so I'm clear, you guys don't actually think that things are going to come alive because you're spending the night in a museum, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, but we're simply opening up ourselves to the possibility of a great adventure this evening. Is there something wrong with that? Now, whether that means Charlie running into his ancient spirits or us having to just, run away from security guards all night, either way, it's going to be a really, really, really great time.
Dee continues to chow down. Y'all right, Dee?
It's certainly going to be a lot better than sticking around the bar all night watching you eat sandwich after sandwich after sandwich.
What the hell is the matter with you? You've been stuffing your face for days.
It's fatness, Frank, plain and simple. It's a person becoming fat before your eyes.
Dee looks up.
I don't even really know how to make the bird jokes anymore. Like, they don't apply.
I'm not fat, I'm pregnant.
Mac and Dennis smile, confused.
I feel like you say that all the time now.
You better do yourself a favor and flush it out.
Wait a second. You've definitely said that before. You're right.
Yeah, and since we're saying things we say all the time, I'll just reiterate. Dee, we don't care about you or your body or your baby or that baby bird that you're probably carrying inside of you.
Right.
Guys laugh and head for the door. Dee hops off the bar.
Oh, really? Well, you should give a shit, because one of you is the father.
The guys turn and stop.
What?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Halloween party where one of you got me pregnant.
Guys look shocked. Dee heads for the door with her sandwich in hand.
But, since you guys don't care about me or my body or my baby or whatever it is that you were saying, you shouldn't talk about it. You guys are on your way to a museum to spend the night, so have a great time, guys.
He exits, and there's a long beat.
Oh, shit.
Title, Who Got Dee Pregnant? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Opening theme song. Fade into interior, exterior, Patty's Pub. Dennis and Frank sit at the counter. Mac and Charlie sit across from them at the table.
What is she even talking about? Got her pregnant at the Halloween party? What does that mean? I don't even remember that party. I was wasted.
Yeah, me too. I browned out that evening.
Browned out with browned out.
Oh, it's when you drink so much that everything goes brown. It's not as severe as a blackout because I remember bits and pieces. I like to call it browning out.
Never heard of that before.
There's a good reason for that, Frank, because I think Mac just made it up on the spot.
I did.
You did. It's a great term. Browning out.
You like it?
I love it.
Thank you.
So I'm pretty sure at a certain point we all probably browned out.
Dennis points at Mac.
So I think our best chance at figuring all this out for us all is to put our browns together, mash them together, and try and figure out which one of you two banged my sister.
Dennis points at Mac and Charlie.
Okay, but let's not overuse the brown thing right at the beginning, you know?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Once you throw a term like that out and everyone likes it, it's pretty much fair game. We can use it whenever we want.
It's public domain at that point.
Yeah, it becomes public domain.
Now we're just trying to figure out who banged D.
That's the important thing. Let's not focus too much on the brown thing, even though it is a term I am going to use a lot, and I'm probably going to use it a lot right now. So here's what I remember from my brown state.
Mac sighs.
I remember we were all in costume, and all of our costumes were pretty cool, except for yours. I was really pissed off at you because we agreed to go as Mario and Luigi.
Flashback to Patty's Pub Halloween. Dennis chills at the snack table dressed like Luigi.
I held up my end of the bargain.
Mac pats Dennis on the shoulder dressed like Aragorn.
And then you showed up wearing a different costume at the last minute. Dude, what are you doing? Where's your Mario costume?
No, I went with a sexier look.
Sexy? Bro, we agreed on funny over sexy this year so we could disarm the ladies. You don't remember this conversation? Without my Mario, what am I? I'm just some weird Italian plumber. I look like an asshole. What is that? What even is that?
I'm the character from Lord of the Rings, Viggo Mortenstein.
Okay, that's not the character's name. That's the actor's name. And you're not even...
Really. See?
You're totally boning me here, bro. Do you realize that?
Frank rushes over dressed like Spider-Man. Charlie follows dressed like the Phantom of the Opera, Broadway edition.
Yo, 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 look at the turnout for our party.
I want to suck your blood. It's Twilight time. Time for blood sucking. Ha 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 ha.
Mac and Dennis are puzzled.
Yeah, dude, I'm doing a vampire thing because chicks are all into vampires and stuff, you know, because the stupid Twilight movies and all that other crap. You know what? So I'm like, what if the waitress is into it? This is my best shot.
You are dressed like the Phantom of the Opera. He is not a vampire.
He eats theater people.
No, he does not.
I think he might.
He does.
And I'm surprised you even know who the Phantom of the Opera is.
He might not.
He doesn't.
No, I don't. I don't.
He approaches dressed like an angel.
This party blows. There's no studs here. No beef in the freezer, if you know what I mean.
Why in God's name would you wear a costume with giant wings?
I'm a sexy angel.
Are we supposed to pretend like you're not dressed like a giant bird?
I mean, if you're going to be sexy, don't dress like a bird, D.
I didn't dress like a bird. I'm clearly an angel.
No.
Besides, did you guys see the coos over there dressing like a peacock?
Points at a woman who is indeed dressed like a peacock.
Big giant bird, green bird.
Ooh, she wears it well.
Ooh, woof, woof. She wears it very well. She wears it so well, in fact, that I have now pinpointed her as my prey for the evening. Yeah, she will be mine. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go get that process started right now. Out of my way, bird.
Cut back to Patty's Pub present.
This is all sounding right. I remember this.
Yeah, this all sounds right to you? Okay. So it was later in the evening, and things had progressed quite a bit, because I remember we were starting to get pretty lit at this point. But see, I distinctly remember there being some kind of commotion at the other end of the bar.
Cut back to Patty's Pub Halloween. Dennis chats up the peacock.
Hey, leave us alone. Just stop it.
Cut back to Patty's Pub present day.
Now, this lady, she sounded like she was in a fair amount of distress, but I didn't really give a shit, because despite looking like a cartoon bricklayer, I was starting to get pretty close to sealing the deal with the peacock lady.
Cut back to Patty's Pub Halloween.
Look, dude, you've been bugging me all night, okay? I think your costume's weird. I think you're creepy. And I just want you to leave me alone.
Yes.
The peacock walks away and Charlie approaches very drunk.
Stupid costume is so sexy.
What?
I can't believe it, man. She takes advantage of me. She's like, oh my God, you look so sexy. I'm going to sex you all up. I'm like, you're just my friend. Get your sex off me. And then she gets all sexy with me because I've like got the sexiest costume in the world on. I hate it.
So, did you want to get rid of that costume?
Yes, I want to get rid of the costume. You have any idea what it's like to be this sexy?
Can I have your costume, dude?
Yeah, you can have it.
Really?
I don't even want to be.
You'll switch costumes with me.
Yeah.
Let's switch. Let's switch.
Dennis leads Charlie away.
Come on, let's go switch. You'll be okay, buddy.
Cut back to Patty's Pub, present day.
Yes, dude, it's all coming back to me now. You came over to me. We agreed to switch costumes. You gave me your sexy, sexy costume. I was able to fell the seductive temptress finally. Oh, yeah. So I did have sex with the peacock lady. Yeah, awesome. Well, that's so awesome, dude. Well, mystery solved. I mean, awesome.
Mac and Charlie look puzzled.
That's not the mystery.
Yeah, it is.
That you banged the peacock chick is not the mystery.
The D thing is the mystery. Right, D. Somebody had sex with D, and she got pregnant, and, well, whatever. Okay, well, clearly from the story, Charlie, you're the one who banged her.
Charlie looks grossed out.
That's why you were feeling so much remorse and regret, and you had the tears coming out of your eye. Who wouldn't feel that way after banging?
Oh, shit, dude. Oh, shit. Because the way you're telling that story, it definitely sounds like that. Because I remember crying.
Dennis shrugs.
No.
Dennis is confused.
Those were tears of joy. Yes. And it wasn't because of D, obviously. Okay, I remember this now. I remember this. All right.
Dissolved back to Patty's Pub, Halloween. Frank is at the counter with Artemis. He is still dressed like Spider-Man. She is dressed like a nun.
Frank and Artemis were sitting at the bar, and they were in the middle of some kind of big argument.
Charlie hangs with Liam and Ryan at the jukebox. Liam and Ryan are typically underdressed in robes with nothing underneath, drinking glasses of milk.
Now, I was with the McPoyle brothers over at the jukebox, and I just finalized a delicate truce with them. So look, if you guys are cool, then I'm totally cool.
We're cool with cucumbers.
Bump it.
A fist bump.
This time, I'll bump it. The truce is on. We bumped fists, and Dee walked by.
Dee walks up, still dressed like an angel, but with some yellow feathers attached.
Oh, hey, Dee.
Hey, Charlie, great costume.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks.
I like the feathers.
The waitress enters with her date, Eric, laughing.
And just then, the waitress came in. Hey, I see you received my invitation.
Charlie whips his cape dramatically.
Yeah, Charlie, I received all 100 of them.
Who's this jerk?
This is my new boyfriend. He's here to protect me.
Oh, wait. This is the guy you were telling me about?
Hey,
Hey,
the lady's taken.
get out of my face, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
You want to get your ass kicked?
Okay, leave us alone.
I have to defend your honor.
Charlie pushes Eric.
Please, stop it.
Back! Get my back!
Mac approaches. Charlie punches Eric the fuck out. Eric falls back and knocks over Ryan and his milk. The milk splatters all over Dee.
Oh, God damn it! I got milk all over me!
That was insanely masculine.
Charlie and the waitress make out. Mac watches proudly.
I made out with the waitress. That's amazing, man.
Cut back to Patty's Pub, present day.
I gotta call her, or I'm.
Charlie, that didn't happen.
What? No?
That's not the way it happened.
No?
No, you got parts of it right, but you're leaving out some major things. Let me set the damn record straight. First of all, don't say I went as Spider-Man. I didn't go as Spider-Man. I was Man Spider.
Dissolve back to Patty's Pub, Halloween. Frank argues at the counter with Artemis, now dressed as Man Spider. She's still a nun.
Totally different. Yes, I was having an argument with Artemis because a couple weeks before, we had some makeup sex in a dumpster out in the back of Wendy's.
Cut to dumpster. Frank and Artemis have sex inside a dumpster.
Yeah.
Incorporated a bun in the lovemaking.
Cut Cut back to Patty's Pub, present day.
Took the dough and rolled it up into a ball, and then we were going berserk. She loves that kind of stuff, and I admit I do too.
Frank, we don't need to hear this part of the story, okay? Can you just tell us about Halloween? Stick to Halloween night.
Dissolve back to Patty's Pub on Halloween. Man, Spider Frank, and Nun Artemis continue to argue.
Okay, we were arguing because she wanted another dumpster hump, and I wanted to stay at the party, so I walked away. That's when you were doing your thing.
Frank walks away from Artemis. Charlie confronts Eric.
I'm gonna kick your ass, bro.
Leave us alone.
I have to defend your honor.
Charlie
Please.
pushes Eric.
Please stop.
Mac, get my back, dude.
I'm here, buddy.
Mac accidentally pushes Charlie into Ryan, who spills his milk again on D.
God damn it! I got milk all over me!
You are insane.
Artemis runs over and embraces Charlie.
Insanely masculine.
Artemis makes out with Charlie. Frank watches with D, shocked.
It was Artemis that took advantage of you because she was trying to make me jealous.
Charlie breaks free of Artemis.
After you broke free, you wandered off muttering something about the costume being too sexy.
Not from you. It's the stupid, sexy costume.
Charlie storms past D and Frank towards Super Dennis O in the background. Cut back to Patty's Pub, present day.
Oh, shit. Somebody please tell me Frank's memory is not correct.
Mac, Dennis, and Frank stare at each other. Fade to black. Fade into Patty's Pub later in the present. Artemis enters the bar.
Knock, knock, dick faces.
Aye.
Audie, thanks for coming so quick. Listen, we're trying to piece together a night and we need some guidance.
Dennis hands Artemis a beer.
I don't remember that night.
I didn't tell you which night yet.
I don't remember most evenings. You can try me, but I will not promise you anything.
Last Halloween.
Oh, Halloween.
Anything ringing a bell?
That was quite a night. I suppose I do recall a few bits and pieces.
What happened?
Bill.
Well, I was angry at you because of an incident that happened a few weeks before you and I were in the dumpster behind the Wendy's.
Cut back to dumpster. Frank and Artemis bang inside the dumpster again. Ah, to be a fly inside that dumpster at that moment in time.
I incorporated a hamburger bun in the way that he found very.
Cut back to Patty's Pub, present day.
This is not this is not the part that. Why does everybody think we need to know about that?
Because it's really interesting and innovative, and I thought maybe you'd want some lessons.
Did you make out with me?
I sure did, and it worked like a charm. I had Frank all to myself for a month straight after that.
All right, let's get back to Halloween. Anything else that happened that night, like Deandra getting pregnant?
Oh, well, that makes sense. Max slept with her at the party.
Everyone looks at Mac.
What?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the sounds of hot, passionate lovemaking that was coming from the bathroom that I heard with my own 2 earballs.
Mac is busted. Dissolve back to Patty's Pub, Halloween. Artemis and Liam stare at Mac, who nurses his bloody hand.
After the fight and the kiss, Mac had blood all over his knuckles and went to the bathroom to wash it off.
Mac walks past Dee, who not only has feathers on her dress now, but a feather on top of her head and a beak.
Dee was incensed that her costume was covered in milk, so she went to the bathroom to clean herself up.
Dee enters the ladies' room to find it full of ladies.
But the line for the ladies' room was too long,
Dee enters the men's room instead.
so she went to the men's room.
Frank and Artemis smooch.
Frank started to apologize to me, and after a few minutes, we decided to have makeup sex in the men's room.
Artemis struggles against the locked men's room door, and Frank behind her.
But the door was locked, and I heard the passionate, unmistakable sounds of lovemaking coming from inside.
Cut back to Patty's Pub, present day.
Mac was making love to Sweet Dee in the bathroom, so Frank and I had to sneak outside to my station wagon where we gave each other handjobs.
After a beat, Mac looks humiliated. Frank agrees with his story wholeheartedly.
Well, there you have it. Max the Dad. Max the Dad. Chant with me. Max the Dad. Let's go, Mac.
No, I'm not the dad, okay, Charlie? Just trust me on that.
Hey, all the evidence is pointing towards you, pal.
Yes, there was passionate sounds of lovemaking coming from the bathroom, but it wasn't me and Dee. Damn it. I was hoping I wouldn't have to admit this, but I guess I have to tell you. Okay, here goes. I was in the back of the bar when the commotion began, and I heard Charlie cry out for help.
Dissolved back to Patty's Pub on Halloween. Charlie faces Eric, who is now much bigger and stronger.
He was about to get his ass kicked by that giant dude.
Mac, help me, please. I need you.
There was no time for an ocular pat down. Not in my bar, bro.
Mac knocks Big Eric the fuck out.
I secured the area and restrained order, like I always do. Everybody chill.
He puts on his sunglasses.
All I have are my regular glasses. It's cool now.
Everyone in the bar cheers. Mac does a karate move.
I had a tremendous amount of douchebag blood, all over my knuckles.
Interior men's room moments later. Mac cleans his hands in the sink.
So I went to the bathroom to clean it off. That's when Dee came in. Oh, hey, Dee.
He is now an actual fucking ostrich.
Look, I do not give a shit about your problems, Dee, okay? I'm still pumped from that ass whooping I just handed out. Did you see that? I don't give a shit, Dee, okay? I don't know how you're going to get all that milk off you. What is that supposed to mean? Okay, you know what? Shoo. Get out of here. Shoo. Get out of here. Shoo. Come on. Get out. I don't remember it being in the show. It was like added on. So annoying.
Mac looks back in the mirror. Margaret McPoyle is behind him, dressed like a devil. Mac whips around.
Whoa, Margaret, what are you doing here?
Margaret licks her lips, per usual.
Oh, God. That is so gross. You're always doing that. Are you trying to tell me something?
Margaret licks her lips again.
Is that like a sexual thing?
And she licks.
All right, let's do this.
Mac starts disrobing and embraces Margaret. Cut back to Patty's Pub present. The gang looks horrified.
Hold on a second. So are you telling us that you had sex with Margaret McPoyle that night?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we got to go confront the McPoyles about this now.
Yeah, we got to confirm this whole story.
The only consistent part about every single one of these stories is that the McPoyles were there, and they were drinking milk, which means they were stone cold sober that night. They could probably confirm the truth.
Oh, shit.
Exterior interior McPoyle's apartment later. A baby cries somewhere in the background. Mac, Charlie, Dennis, and Frank sit on the couch opposite Ryan and Liam, who are still rocking their bathrobes. Hawaiian music plays.
Last Halloween.
Indeed's pregnant, huh?
Hmm.
I remember that night well.
As do I.
You were all very, very, very drunk.
Quite drunk.
You should feel shame.
Okay, don't give us your judgments, all right? Can you please just tell us what you remember?
Tell us what happened.
Well, we just finished accepting Charles' terrible, terrible truce.
Dissolve back to Patty's Pub, Halloween. Charlie's at the jukebox again with Ryan and Liam.
That's like the whole truth, Like, that's all there is to it. And if you guys are cool with it, then I'll probably be cool with it.
Whatever.
Get out of our face. Your breath is awful.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, well, bump it.
Charlie puts his fist out for Liam to bump, but Liam declines.
What about this one? You bump?
Ryan glares at him.
That's cool. Cool, guys. Good truce. Good truce. Good truce. Good truce.
Charlie sees Dee walking by.
Oh, hey, Dee.
Shut up.
Yep.
Amy enters with Eric, who looks normal again.
Hello. I received. You received my invitation.
He's almost there. Yeah, you're Eric, dude. You got it. You're good, buddy.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
Who's this jerk?
This is my boyfriend.
What the hell?
Whoa, time out, buddy. What's going on here?
This lady's taken, buddy.
Yeah, I know she is.
Who are you?
You want to get your ass kicked?
Leave us alone.
Eric and Charlie push against each other.
I have to defend your honor. Mac, get my back.
Mac charges at Charlie and knocks him into Ryan. Ryan spills his milk on Dee.
God damn it! I got milk all over me!
Viggo Mortenstein!
Mac knocks Amy the fuck out. Artemis embraces Charlie.
Hey, I'm insanely high on masculine.
Cut back to interior McBoyle's apartment, present day.
Are you telling me that wasn't even the waitress?
Not at all.
After the fight, Matt went to the bathroom to wash that poor girl's blood off his hands.
Ugh.
And Dee followed. They were only in there for a short moment together before Dee came back out. Matt kicked her out of the bathroom so he could make sweet, sweet-loved Margaret in private.
The other guys look at Mac.
I heard you gave quite a performance, Macwell.
They bounce up and down on the couch a bit as they simulate Mac banging their sister.
Okay, that's enough, all right? God, that's your sister.
Charlie nods and points at the McPoyles.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Just move past it. Tell the story, please.
She's still expecting a call.
Okay, that's not going to happen, so just move past it, all right? You will call her! Jesus, man, I'm sorry. Fine, I'll call her.
As I was saying.
Dissolve back to Patty's Pub Halloween. Dee exits the men's room past a gal in a bunny costume and a dude in a bee costume.
Dee came out of the bathroom in quite a rage.
Stupid costume. Everyone's calling me a bird.
She accosted the girl you were Googling that evening.
He pushes past someone in a giant corn costume and gets eye to eye with the peacock.
Hey, you! Everybody thinks you're so hot, huh? You big, hot bird. Well, I'll tell you what. You take it off and switch with me.
What are you talking about?
This is mine now. Switch it.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Okay, I'll ask you, okay? Listen, all right, number one, it's a win-win for both of us. That weird plumber, he's not going to leave you alone for the rest of the night. That's good, right? And then the second great thing for you is I'm not going to beat the shit out of you. So let's go.
Dee grabs the peacock's hand. Dissolve to Dee exits the bathroom in the peacock costume.
Dee came out of the bathroom in her new costume, feeling quite saucy.
Call me a bird all night, making fun, saying names. Well, let's see who's sexy now, dickwads, because I look good.
Dee approaches Charlie and the McPoyles in a slow motion.
Dee was clearly on a warpath to prove which one of you that she thought was indeed sexy.
Dee pushes past the McPoyles and grabs Charlie.
And the best way to do that was to trick one of you two into making love to her.
Knowing that Charlie was the weakest and by far the most vulnerable.
The McPoyles watch Dee lead Charlie towards the back office.
She assumed you would be the easiest to take advantage of.
And so she took Charlie into the back office and had her way with him.
Charlie slams the door to the back office. Cut back to interior McPoyle's apartment, present day. Charlie and Dennis look bewildered. Long beat.
You should see the look on your face.
It's good enough to eat.
No, hold on a second. That wasn't me.
What?
That wasn't me. I switched costumes with Dennis. That was Dennis.
Dennis thought Deandra was the peacock chick.
Cut back to Patty's Pub Halloween. Dee pushes past the McPoyles towards Dennis, dressed in the Phantom costume.
And Dee thought that Dennis was Charlie?
Dee leads Dennis towards the back office in slow-mo. The office door slams. That's not all that slammed that night.
Ayo.
Foyle's apartment, present day.
So Dee thinks that I'm the dad, but Dennis, you're the dad.
Dennis exhales heavily. A church bell tolls. For Whom the Incest Tolls by Ernest Hemingway and Metallica. Liam and Ryan look at one another.
Delightful.
Oh shit. I'm gonna be sick.
Go.
I'm gonna be sick.
Let it out. Let it out.
Dennis jumps off the couch, making vomit noises.
Let's just get out of here.
Don't flush.
Fade to black. Fade in. Dee's apartment later.
Dee!
Deandra!
The guys knock madly on Dee's door.
Dee!
Deandra!
He opens the door, super pissed.
Yeah!
This is bad. This is real bad.
You thought you had sex with Charlie, but it was Dennis that you went to the back room with. See?
Dennis leans against the wall a few feet away, coughing.
I had sex with you. It was sex with me. It was sex with me.
He threw up the whole way over here, Dee. Dennis is the father of that baby.
We gotta get you and that monster that's in your gut down to Mexico, ASAP.
Are you kidding me? I did not have sex with Dennis.
Yes, you did. Yeah, all right. Look. You went in the back office with him, not me. You thought it was me because you wanted sex from me, but you got sex from Dennis.
Okay, you're saying that because I went into the back office alone with Dennis that I must have had sex with him? Gross. No, that did not happen. Have you guys been obsessing about this all night long?
Yes,
Yeah?
of course. We were running around trying to figure out who the father is. If it's not Dennis, who is it?
It's none of you!
The guys look confused.
No, none of you are the father. I just told you that because you were making fun of me for eating the sandwich, and I thought it would upset you and get you going, and it did. It worked. You guys have been obsessing about this all night.
So wait, are you absolutely sure that you and I did not have sex? And that's not my.
Dennis points at Dee's stomach.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, I'm not going to tell you who the father is.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
You won't give a shit. You just said so. You were up all night. You were thinking about it all night long.
Yeah, but that was before when you said it wasn't one of us. Now that it's not one of us, I mean,
Cares.
who cares, right?
It's no big deal.
Yeah, we don't care.
All right. Oh my God, I gotta take. Oh Jesus.
Dee closes the door on them.
Woo! Whoa!
Woo, baby.
Woo!
It's close, baby.
Woo! That's a load off my shoulders, man. I really dodged a bullet on that one.
You did, man. Well, we all did.
Hey, what about the museum?
Huh?
Yes.
We could do it.
There's still time. D, we're out of here. You look like...
Yeah, I would say you look like an ostrich,
Yes.
right?
That's pretty good.
The guys head down the hall.
You know, I don't want to call her an emu, but I want to save it for,
Save it.
You're a big fat flightless bird.
Yeah.
Those are all.
Yeah. I mean,
Sort of the general.
the general whatever.
End credits. Fade out.
Bravo, everyone. All right, yeah, so Caitlin, Jeremy, whenever you're ready.
Friends, like the one with the Halloween party, written by Mark Kuhner, transcribed by George. Thursday, but that's Halloween, Graham. Fade in, interior central perk. This friends. Day. Phoebe and Rachel talk on the couch next to Ross, who talks to Joey. You got all that? Monica and Chandler enter.
Hey guys, guess what?
What?
Fuck you, Ross. Fuck you. Sorry.
All right, I know it's last minute, but we've decided to have a Halloween party.
The other friends seem excited.
Oh, good.
Great.
And everybody has to wear costumes.
The other friends protest, except for Ross, of course.
Ooh.
I can't make it.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Well, I'll be there. I mean, I have to wear a costume to all my classes that day, so.
Please.
Tell me you're not going to dress up like a dinosaur again.
Not 2 years in a row.
Joey pats Ross on the shoulder. You do you, Ross. I was just messing around.
Look, I'll come to the party, but I'm not dressing up.
You have to.
No way. Look, Halloween is so stupid. Dressing up and pretending to be someone you're not? Psh.
You're an actor.
Joey looks confused. That's okay, Joey. We still love you.
Look, Ross, are you going to bring Mona?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I will.
The hot girl from their wedding?
Yeah.
Well, hey, if she needs any ideas for costumes, or she could be a bikini model, or a slutty nurse, or a sexy cheerleader, huh? Or, Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. No, slutty Leatherface.
Wasn't Joey hitting on her at the wedding too?
Pete. Ross looks at Joey, amused.
That's right. He was hitting on her, and I got her. I guess the better man won. Please don't take her from me.
Joey pats Ross on the shoulder again. Don't worry, Ross. Nobody wants your sloppy seconds. Well, except Joey. Swish. Cut to opening theme song. Come on, everybody, sing it with me. All right, be there for you. Yeah. Okay, fuck it. Cut to exterior city street day. Phoebe walks along the sidewalk. Ursula walks past her.
Ursula?
Ursula laughs and walks away.
Wait, it's me, Phoebe.
I thought there was a mirror there. Okay, bye-bye.
Ursula walks away again. Get back here, you bee.
Wait a second. So what's new with you?
Nothing. I mean, I'm getting married next week.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna be a small ceremony, just family.
Phoebe looks confused.
His.
Okay. Well, I'm really happy for you.
Phoebe turns away.
Wait, if you want to come, I guess that'd be okay.
Really?
Sure, why not? You could be my sister for the day.
Yeah, okay. My friends are having a Halloween party tonight at my old apartment, so you could come. Maybe I could meet the guy you're marrying?
Huh. Well, I'm supposed to be working at the restaurant tonight. Supposed to be working right now, actually. Who cares?
By the way, it's a costume party.
Oh, okay. So is that why you're...
Ursula points at Phoebe's clothes.
No, but thanks.
They walk away from each other. I know they say judge, not less be judged, but this Ursula, this chick is a real jerk. Interior Monica's apartment later. The party's in full swing. Monica sets down a bowl dressed like Catwoman. Rachel enters wearing a black dress.
Hey,
Wait, you're supposed to wear a costume.
I am. I am a woman who spent a lot of money on a dress, and she wants to wear it because soon she won't be able to fit into it.
Been there, Rach.
Oh, I'm Catwoman.
Ah,
Who wants to borrow the dress when you're too big for it?
okay.
Yes, a knock at the door.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Oh, can I give out the candy? I really want to be with the kids right now. Ever since I got pregnant, I have the strongest maternal instincts.
Trick or
Trick or
treat.
treat.
Just a minute!
Rachel takes the candy bowl from Monica and opens the door. There's the cowgirl, clown, witch, and their parents.
Whoa, oh, look at you guys. Wow, you are a very scary witch.
Yeah.
And you are a very funny clown.
Thank you.
And you are so in style right now.
The cowgirl looks confused.
I work at Ralph Lauren, and the whole fall line has got this equestrian theme going on. I don't suppose you saw the cover of British Vogue, but
Can I just have candy?
yeah, sure.
Rachel throws some candy into the cowgirl's bucket. The cowgirl leaves as Phoebe enters dressed like Supergirl. She and Monica stare each other down.
Ah, Catwoman. So we meet again.
So we do, Supergirl.
No, it's me, Phoebe.
No shit, Phoebes. Chandler exits from the bedroom dressed like a big old pink bunny.
Monica, can I talk to you for a second? Listen, I appreciate you getting me the costume.
You did this to him?
What? I thought he'd love it. It's his favorite book. His favorite kids book was The Velveteen Rabbit.
The Velveteen Rabbit was brown and white.
Well, it was either a pink bunny or no bunny at all.
No bunny at all. Always no bunny at all.
Joey enters, seemingly in normal clothes.
Hey,
You didn't dress up either?
yes, I did. I'm Chandler.
Chandler glares at Joey. Joey laughs at his business. Funniness.
Dude, what happened?
How is that me?
Okay. I'm Chandler. What?
Joey moves his tongue around a bit.
Oh, that is so you.
When have I ever done that?
When have I ever done that? What?
More Joey tongue action. The ladies laugh hysterically. That's totally you, Chandler. Spot on, Joey. Spot on. Another knock at the door.
Trick or treat.
Oh!
Rachel grabs the candy bowl again and opens the door. It's the ballerina.
Oh, well, you're just the prettiest ballerina I have ever seen.
Rachel gives the ballerina some candy.
Thank you.
The ballerina spins.
Oh, wow, that deserves another piece of candy.
Rachel gives the ballerina another piece.
Thank you.
The ballerina pirouettes or some shit. I don't know. I flunked out of the ballerina school. Don't ask.
Well, I have to say that earns two pieces of candy.
Rachel gives the ballerina 2 more pieces of candy.
I love you.
The ballerina hugs Rachel.
Oh, honey, here, take it all, take it all.
Rachel pours all that sweet, sweet candy into the ballerina's bag. The ballerina leaves. Rachel closes the door.
Monica, we need more candy.
Yeah, well, whose fault is that, Missy?
What? There's only been like 4 kids.
Yeah, I know, but one of them just said she loved me, so I just gave her everything.
Oh, I got a great joke for that one.
Oh, no wonder you're pregnant.
Oh shit, Phoebes, you beat me to it. Ross enters, dressed like a big old potato with the colander as antennas. Oh, you're surprised that I know what a colander is? Well, screw you! I cook sometimes, rarely.
Hey,
Hey,
What are you supposed to be?
remember the Russian satellite Sputnik?
Confused looks from the others. Yeah, I remember that shit. Ross, go on.
Well, I'm a potato. Or Spud. And these are my antennas. So Sputnik becomes... Yeah? Yeah?
You get it, Ross.
Spudnik! Spudnik! Yeah.
Wow, I don't have the worst costume anymore.
Joey approaches. Hey, Joey.
Hey, all right. Ross came as a duty.
No, I'm not duty yet.
No, space duty.
Joey flashes Ross an A-OK sign, which is not okay anymore. Recognizing this as a, okay, there it is. Recognizing this as a sign of white supremacy. Ross tries to attack Joey. Sean Penn / Eric enters wearing a sweater with the planets on it. He sneaks up and smacks Phoebe on the buffet booty.
Hey, sweetie,
Oh,
aren't you gonna give me a kiss?
okay, I will, but right after you have to tell me who the hell you are.
Ursula?
Ursula's fiance?
Oh my God, you're the sister.
Yeah.
Okay, I just slapped my future sister-in-law's ass.
Yup.
I'm an idiot. Is your mother here? Maybe I can give her a little slap on the butt.
No, my mother killed herself.
See, and I knew that, and now I'm sweating.
Get your shit together, Spicoli.
I mean, look at me. I'm sweating. I mean, now I'm saying, look at me. I'm getting even sweatier. I think I should probably just go.
No, that's okay. We'll just start over, okay? Hi, I'm Phoebe.
Eric.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because it's sweating, getting in my eyes, and it's burning.
Okay, here.
Phoebe hands Eric a napkin.
Thank you.
There. So, What are you?
I don't think they have a name for it. I get nervous. I start sweating like crazy.
No, I meant your costume.
Oh, I'm the solar system. Yeah, my students help me make it. I teach a second grade.
I love the second grade.
Yeah, so much better than first grade when you don't know what's going on, and definitely better than third grade. You know, with all the politics and mind games. And
I get the feeling Phoebe votes third party.
so, what do you do?
I'm a masseuse by day.
She strikes
Wonder
a
Woman by
superhero
night.
pose.
You don't have to stand here with me. Believe me.
Oh, I'm having fun. I'm really, really excited for you and Ursula.
Oh, and I feel lucky. She's great.
Is she?
I think she's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Cut to later at the party. Monica walks over to Joey.
Hey, Joey,
Yeah,
you read comic books, right?
exclusively.
Who do you think would win in a fight, Catwoman or Supergirl?
Catwoman, hands down.
Yeah.
But between you and Phoebe, I'd have to give the edge to Phoebe.
What? Really?
Are you kidding? Phoebe lived on the street, okay? Plus, she's got this crazy temper. She's
He notices that Monica is staring at him.
she's not standing right behind me, is she?
No, you're fine. All right, well, do you think I could take Rachel?
I'm not sure.
What? Come on, I'm tough. Punch you right here as hard as you can.
Will you relax? What are you taking this so seriously for? It doesn't matter.
Oh, really? Okay, well, what would you say if I told you that, I thought Ross or Chandler could beat you up?
I would say, woman, please.
Watch it, Joey. Phoebe walks over to them.
Hey, Ursula's fiance is really sweet. He's a teacher. He does all this volunteer work. Normally, I don't really like sweaty guys.
That's not what I heard, Phoebes.
But this one, I could just mop him up.
My God, Phoebe.
What?
You're getting a crush on your sister's fiance.
No, I'm not. You are.
Comes the temper.
Another knock on the door. Rachel opens. It's Leilani, aka Lil Emily Joel Osment.
Trick or treat.
Nice. Hi. You know what, honey? We're actually out of candy right now, but someone just went to go get some. And I've been giving out money, but I'm out of that too. Hey, can I write you a check?
Okay.
Okay. What's your name?
Leilani Mayolanovich.
Yikes.
So disappointed. Okay, I'm just gonna write this out to cash.
Mona enters dressed like a nurse.
Hi.
What?
Gotta be kidding me.
Mona spots Chandler chomping on a carrot.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Joey's gonna be thrilled. He was hoping you'd come by as a slutty nurse.
Actually, I'm just a nurse.
You'd think that would embarrass me, but you see, I'm maxed out.
Chandler motions to his bunny costume, the emptiness of his life. Mona agrees with him. Ross approaches.
Hi.
Hey, you made it.
Wait. You're a potato?
Well, I'm a spud.
Okay, and the antenna. Oh my God, you're Spudnik.
Yes.
Marry her.
Cut back to Monica and Joey.
Okay, here's a good one for you. Who do you think would win in a fight between Ross and Chandler?
I can't answer that. Chandler's my husband.
The Ross?
Yeah.
Eric stands next to Phoebe and notices an off-screen Ursula.
Hey, beautiful.
Hello, handsome. Oh, God.
Eric kisses Ursula.
Oh, look at you two. So when did you guys meet?
Oh, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks? That's it?
Yeah, I know. It sounds crazy, and it's not like me to do something so impulsive, but she's just so perfect. We have so much in common.
Really?
We're both teachers.
Huh?
Ursula shushes Phoebe.
And we were both in the Peace Corps.
Peace Corps? Really?
Ursula's all like, yeah, keep your mouth shut, sis.
In fact, when we were building houses in Uruguay, we were just 2 towns apart, and we never met.
Yeah, it wasn't a town when I got there, but it was a town when I left.
Phoebe laughs. This twin of hers, I swear.
Shall we get me really drunk?
Sure.
Eric and Ursula walk away. Ross and Mona walk past Chandler, who's going full Bugs Bunny with this Kieran.
Howdy, Duty.
It's funny. You're the funniest man in here with a pink bunny costume his wife made him wear.
Relax, man, relax. You're looking a little flushed.
Ross glares at Chandler. Joey notices, nudges Monica.
Hey. Think we might find out the answer to our question.
What question?
Monica and I were talking about who could kick whose ass in a fight, you or Ross.
Chandler and Ross scoff.
There's no question.
Do you think Ross too?
You picked Ross?
Ross is really strong, okay? He's the strongest out of all 3 of you.
Joey's like, what's that pussycat?
Except for Joey.
Joey's like, you can say that again, feline. Oh, wait, shit, that doesn't rhyme.
I cannot believe you didn't pick me.
In her defense, she's right. I am stronger. I would destroy you.
Hey, easy there, Ivan Drago. Ivan Duras. Ivan Duras Spudnik. I gotta go.
Oh, really? You think you're stronger? Why don't you prove it?
Chandler bumps into Ross, kinda. Ross falls back. Mona catches his giant potato-wearing ass.
Oh, I'll prove it. I'll prove it like a theorem.
Ross grabs Chandler's bunny ears. Chandler beats against Ross's colander antenna. Collar antenna. Monica breaks it up.
Wait, okay, stop it. Now listen, no one's gonna fight in this apartment.
Hey, Monica, people came to see a fight. Let's give them what they came for.
Mona.
1 second.
Hey, you guys could arm wrestle?
Yeah, listen to the slutty nurse.
You're going down.
Oh, yeah? You went further downtown!
Seriously, guys, the trash talk is embarrassing.
Cut to later at the party. Gunther enters. He's dressed like Charlie Brown and has a bag of candy with it.
Oh, Gunther, you brought candy. Thank you so much for picking this up. You were so sweet.
Really?
Honey, someday you are going to make some man the luckiest guy in the world.
And thus, Gunther became a serial killer. Another knock at the door.
Trick or treat. It's my bad, guys. I've had a little bit. It's all good though. We'll get through it.
Happy
Gotta
birthday.
go.
We'll get through it.
Gotta go.
Rachel opens the door. It's the boy in the cape.
Hi. Wow. There you go.
Rachel puts some candy in the boy's bag.
My friend Lewis told me you were giving out money.
Lewis is a freaking narc, man.
Oh yeah. Well, we were, but now we've got candy.
I'd rather have the money.
Well, that's not your choice. Happy Halloween.
This isn't fair.
Well, is it fair that all you did was put on a cape and I still got to give you free stuff?
Shut up.
You shut up.
Chandler, Joey, and Monica notice this epic argument.
You can't tell me to shut up.
I think I just did. And uh-oh, here it comes again. Shut up.
Rach?
Yeah, no, I got it. I'm good. I got it.
Joey backs away.
Now, wait a minute. I've got one more thing to say. Oh, right. Shut up.
You mean old woman.
The boy runs off.
No, wait. Shut up. I mean, don't cry. Let me get my checkbook.
Rachel grabs her checkbook and runs out the door.
Look, honey, you don't have to do this, okay? It's the strength you have inside that means the most to me. I mean, you're loyal and you're honest and and you have integrity. That's the kind of strength that I want in the man that I love.
That means nothing to me.
He waves a furry paw at Ross.
Come on.
Interior hallway, meanwhile, Phoebe exits to find Ursula smoking a cigarette.
Oh, hi, liar.
Hey,
You know, the only reason he's marrying you is because he thinks all the things you were saying about yourself are true.
well, they could be.
But they're not.
Yeah, it's fine lying, huh?
Why are you lying to him?
I don't know. He said he did all this stuff, and then I said I did it too, and he got so excited, and it was really fun.
Honey?
Eric exits into the hallway. Ursula waves her cigarette in Phoebe's face.
It's a filthy, disgusting habit, and I want you to quit now.
Ursula stomps on the cigarette.
She's helped so many people to quit smoking.
Phoebe fake smiles. I think Sean Penn might be channeling his character from I Am Sam here. You know what I mean?
Whew.
You know, we'd really better get going.
All right, you have a church group meeting tonight.
Right.
Ursula bails.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
You too.
Eric leaves.
And Ursula, it was really nice meeting you tonight.
Joey exits the apartment.
Phoebes, come on. Bunny versus Duty. We're waiting.
Phoebe follows Joey back into the apartment. Everybody stands, and Ross and Chandler, who sit at the table.
Okay, guys. One match. Winner take all.
Ross and Chandler lock arms.
Oh, wait. What does the winner get?
Pride.
And dignity.
Okay, if you say so. All right, ready, set, go.
Ross and Chandler arm wrestle a whole bunch.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Easy characters.
Come on. Cut to Chandler and Ross still arm wrestling. The crowd is thinned greatly, meaning the extras are mostly gone.
Wow, they're both really strong.
Or equally weak.
Oh, God. Chandler's making a sex face.
Phoebe looks at Chandler. He appears to be in pain.
So you getting tired?
Nope, I can do this all day.
Yep, me too. Getting a little tired though.
God, I'm exhausted.
This is starting to look really bad for me, okay? Mona's standing right over there.
Mona and Joey chat.
Oh God, she's talking to Joey. You gotta let me win.
No way. If anything, you have to let me win. My wife thinks I'm a winner.
But at least you have a wife. I keep getting divorces and knocking people up.
That's the dream right there. my friend Ross.
And I'm dressed as Duty.
You're Sputnik.
Oh, who am I kidding? I'm Duty.
They both nod.
Please, she's watching.
Oh, fine.
Thanks.
Ross pushes Chandler's arm down.
Oh, no.
Ah!
My hero, yay!
You're a weird lady.
Eric re-enters. Uh-oh.
Hey, Ursula said she left her purse.
Oh.
Eric grabs Ursula's purse. What a relief.
Oh, what a relief.
See?
It is, oh my God. It is all the numbers of the people in her prayer chain.
Sure it does. Yep.
Well, guess we'll see you at the wedding.
Eric exits. Phoebe follows him into the hallway.
I don't think I'm gonna make it to the wedding, so I just don't want to wish you all the luck in the world.
I think we'll be okay. Besides, it's so perfect, and she's been saving herself from me.
Phoebe looks shocked. Clearly, Eric hasn't seen Buffet the Vampire Slayer.
Okay, I can't let you do this. She's lying to you.
What?
She's lying, and I bet I could prove it. Excuse me.
Phoebe grabs Ursula's purse from Eric. She looks through it, pulls out a yellow sheet.
Okay, yeah, not a prayer chain, but what looks like a detailed drawing of a bank floor plan.
Eric examines the sheet. Phoebe pulls Ursula's name tag from the purse.
Okay, here's the name tag from a restaurant where she works as a waitress. Not a teacher, a waitress.
Eric takes the name tag from Phoebe. Phoebe pulls Ursula's driver's license out from the purse.
All right, here's her driver's license. This ought to be good. She always lies about this. How old did she say she was?
She told me she was 25.
Oh, I almost don't want to show you this. Just remember, I'm a minute younger.
Phoebe shows Eric the license. He stares at it.
So stupid.
Yep.
Of course she was lying. She's not a teacher. There's no such thing as the top secret elementary school for the children of spies.
Yeah, wow. You were pretty darn stupid. Pardon my language.
No, you're not. You're not stupid.
Well, disagree to disagree.
Not smart.
Phoebe agrees.
I just wanted so much to be impulsive for once. To be romantic.
That's good. You should be impulsive and you should be romantic. Just, you did it with the wrong person.
They share a look. Who does Phoebe have in mind? Ugly naked guy, maybe? See, I watched the show.
What?
It's just so weird. Two people so much alike. And so different.
Sexy beat.
Eric, let's go.
Don't tell me my business, devil woman.
Better go deal with it.
Yeah, you should.
Awkward beat. They shake hands.
Hurry up. I gotta pray.
Blasphemer. Eric takes Ursula's purse and leaves. Don't worry, Phoebe. You'll find love someday with the man who looks a lot like Paul Rudd, and that right there's the dream. Cut to later at the party. Rachel re-enters.
Hey,
Hey, well, I had to give the kid $50 to stop crying.
well, that's not so bad.
No, I also had to go to a couple of houses with him as his girlfriend.
That's my boy. Is a movie where something like that happens? Ever seen it? Not very good. Hey, Vanilla Ice is in it though. That's not really a selling point.
I am just awful with children.
Come on, you're good with kids. They're just crazy on Halloween, you know? They're all greedy and hopped up on sugar.
Really? You think that's all it is?
Absolutely. Halloween's the worst. Except for Christmas and their birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of get a little crazy during the summer too, and anytime they're hungry or sleepy. Yeah, kids are tough. Good luck with that.
That's my Joey. Rachel's all like, what? Cut
Look,
to later at the party.
Look, I wanted to tell you, I'm sorry you lost.
Oh, listen, I got a secret for you. I let him win.
They laugh.
Was that a secret or a lie?
No, I let him. Ross,
Yeah.
would you tell her that I let you win, please?
Oh yeah. Chandler let me win.
Chandler looks shocked. I trusted you, Ross.
Yeah, Chandler's really strong. Oh, my arm is so sore. Oh, nurse?
Ross wanders off. Fuck that guy.
I am strong. I'll show you.
Chandler sits at the table and accidentally nut taps himself.
Chandler, please.
Oh, what's the matter? Are you scared?
Let's go, Big Bunny.
They lock arms.
1, 2, 3, go.
They struggle. Monica is clearly winning.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Suicide? We'll see you next week.
Jesus.
End of episode. Wow.
Oh my God.
Well, that was amazing, guys. Thank you to those watching, and farewell, good night.